Today in history, Barack Obama was elected the first black president of the United States. Today is Wednesday, November 4th, the 309th day of 2020. There are 57 days left in the year. Highlight in history: on November 4, 2008, Democrat Barack Obama was elected the first black president of the United States, defeating Republican John McCain. On this date, in 1842, Abraham Lincoln married Mary Todd in Springfield, Illinois. In 1916, CBS newsman Walter Cronkite was born in St. Joseph, Missouri. In 1922, the entrance to King Tutankhamen's tomb was discovered in Egypt. In 1956, Soviet troops moved in to crush the Hungarian Revolution. In 1979, the Iran hostage crisis began as militants stormed the United States Embassy in Tehran, seizing its occupants. For some of them, it was the start of 444 days of captivity. In 1980, Republican Ronald Reagan won the White House as he defeated President Jimmy Carter by a strong margin. In 1985, to the shock and dismay of U.S. officials, Soviet defector Vitaly Yurchenko announced he was returning to the Soviet Union, charging he had been kidnapped by the CIA. In 1991, Ronald Reagan opened his presidential library in Simi Valley, California. Attending were President George H.W. Bush and former presidents Jimmy Carter, Gerald R. Ford and Richard Nixon, the first ever gathering of 5 past and present U.S. chief executives. In 1995, Israeli Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin was assassinated by a right-wing Israeli minutes after attending a festive peace rally. In 2001, NBC's The West Wing took 8 honors at the twice-delayed Emmy Awards, including Best Dramatic Series. HBO's Sex and the City won Best Comedy Series. In 2008, California voters approved Proposition 8, a constitutional amendment outlawing same-sex marriage, overturning a state Supreme Court decision that gave gay couples the right to wed just months earlier. In 2014, riding a powerful wave of voter discontent, resurgent Republicans captured control of the Senate and tightened their grip on the House. 10 years ago, Australian airline Qantas grounded all 6 of its Airbus A380 superjumbo jets after one of them blew out an engine over Indonesia. The plane made a safe emergency return to Singapore with 469 people aboard. An AeroCaribbean ATR 72 crashed in a mountainous area of Cuba, killing all 68 people on board. Hall of Fame baseball team manager Sparky Anderson died in Thousand Oaks, California, at age 76. 5 years ago, Justin Trudeau was sworn in as Canada's new Liberal Prime Minister. A factory building collapsed in Lahore, Pakistan, killing more than 50 people. At the Country Music Association Awards, Chris Stapleton won for Male Vocalist, New Artist and Album of the Year for Traveler. 1 year ago, the Trump administration said it had formally notified the United Nations that the United States had begun the process of pulling out of the 2015 Paris Climate Agreement. Today's birthdays: actor Loretta Swit is 83. Survivor host Jeff Probst is 59.